I'm after your, he ain't doing it right. She's after your scritch, and I'm after hers. With these mackin' words, nerd, I thought squares stayed sharp. You're nothing but a mark in a bucket skylark. I'm playing my part. I'm Mr. Furley, quit interrupting. I'm talking to your girlie. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself.
Like it's law and order, you know I just demon when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Two on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just demon when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Bands everywhere, scraping at my feet, hey what the ones aggressively. Don't touch my slip up or you awoke the wrong bell. My worth 80,000 now she can't get up on your flight mileage over 80,000 years can't amount to my pockets. It is what it is, don't like to do no talk. We tripping up in here, these in my garments. Run through the crib, I stroll with no lights on. Feel like Gotham up in here, but joke with me, I get you. I ain't never feeling scared, I don't condone. These my stay with me, that won't leave me alone. On my hip, this
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. You look at the Spurs, a 3-game series, and they've definitely got the advantage with 2 games here at home. The question is, can they capitalize?
Kevin, I think it's so important to get off to a good start. You just can't assume because you have the home.
Oh, wow! What a dunk!
Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb. Athleticism.
We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And that one drops. You look at San Antonio. You know, tonight Greg's going to tell us a lot about how they match up in the series. At both ends of the court.
Yeah, we can talk about how well these teams match up in terms of talent, but in terms of how they match up in style, that's what we'll find out right now.
Here's the drive. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Earlier I spoke with the Spurs head coach. He's focused on Jaren Jackson Jr. tonight, always a big problem for opponents. Coach told me Triple J does the two things we all want: hit threes and block shots. He's won a Defensive Player of the Year, so we're talking about one of the toughest guys to game plan for because he's really good at both ends. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Well, the son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. plays the game with great instincts, particularly on the defensive end. You can see he learned the game growing up.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help?
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. Got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Harper. And Harper flattens it in.
Yeah, excellent decision-making from Castle to set up his teammate.
Pushing it up. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Jackson with the screen. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Well, Morant just put so much pressure on the defense to make a choice on that pick and roll.
Now Castle. Just 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Wembanyama, no good. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 5. And Morant throws it down.
Well, yeah, there's that explosiveness we talk about with Morant. He gets off the floor with such ease.
Inside, Edey with the steal. Oh!
My goodness, that is how you attack a bigger defender.
And breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, the way that Morant is able to twist and contort through a defense, he is one of a kind in that regard.
Harper wide open. Tips it back in.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Well, we know all about Morant's unreal athleticism, but his vision is what really sets him apart.
And here's Harper from the arc. Ja Morant with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And then Morant slams it in.
Nice work by Morant. He just explodes off the screen.
Wembanyama, a screen. He takes it in. And Harper slams it in.
Never a bad idea to run the old kick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of it.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Now he's wide open. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Morant with the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Spurs trailed by 3. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Fox. Pass to Mobo. It's rebounded by Memphis. To the middle. And rattles out the dunk. No, the layup might have been a better shot for him. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the night.
Well, you know what I like about De'Aaron Fox is the urgency he plays with. He's always pushing the tempo and raising the energy.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
Now here's Smart. Out left to the wing. Rebound by Smith.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Fox. Here's the 3. The shot that time, not on target. Here's Smart. Driving inside. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. No good from the wing. They're the Spurs with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Yeah, keep it simple. Get Smith the ball near the rim. Good things will happen.
Outside, Smart. To the left side wing. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Smart is known as a very physical player. You almost think he welcomes getting hit while shooting.
And so, Smart nails both of them. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. The kick out to Williams. That 3 off the mark.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up empty.
Inside Smart. Reads into the lane. And a missed layup. Brown with it. Still yet to score. Pass to Mobo. Nifty move. Stolen by Reeves. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Reeves drives in. Well, and Brown pulls it down. San Antonio trailing here. To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And he slams it one-handed.
Oh, nice job finishing that with the hammer. I love seeing Reeves go up aggressive.
San Antonio calls timeout. changes for Memphis. Now let's head to the sideline for a report on Dylan Harper. What's the situation there, Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for San Antonio provided some info for us. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Even though this is typically considered a moderate time frame to full recovery, he is indeed potentially able to play. So we'll be keeping an eye on him. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. We appreciate the update. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, rebounds look too easy for Edey sometimes. Taller than even most NBA players.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And finished off by Morant.
Well, this kind of performance from Morant doesn't surprise anyone. He can score with the best of them.
Out to Ingram. Back to Morant. And a fast break now for the Spurs. A nice shot by Brown.
You see this from Brown night after night. Always ready to get out on the break.
Edey a screen. Down low. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Edey's got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies. Here's Fox. Here he goes.
No swiping it from Fox. Look at those handles. Plus, he finishes it off.
Morant takes off. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Reeves outside. Pocket 6. Jacks up a 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Catch and fire. Reeves always ready to pull the trigger.
A 3 from Wembanyama. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. On defense, the Grizzlies. Wembanyama, a screen. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of player. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Jackson Jr. is an athlete. A big man with some big-time hops.
And Fox gets it to go.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
That's a hand on it. And Bagley able to finish. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Well, that was just great timing and playing with a high motor.
And so that's the end of the first half. Grizzlies lead by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Still scoreless. There's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Now, that could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Edie. Ingram wide open. You know what? They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just cannot quantify.
Well, I'm going to quantify something right now, Greg. This is a close game, and that was something special.
Well, that's a huge part of Ingram's game. He can really do damage from the perimeter.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The size, the shooting touch, Wembanyama is unreal.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
The Grizzlies with the lead. And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That's his first foul. San Antonio on defense. It's Morant with the drop. He can't hit.
No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
Reeves left side. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Pass to Ingram. Now Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. And the second chance effort by Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Yeah, using his frame to get into good position. Jackson Jr. getting the extra possession and points.
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Reeves can't hit. Outside Williams. Back to Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama! Too easy.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Here's Edie. And the dunk by Edie.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And here's Ingram from the arc.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Williams with the ball. Defended by Reeves. Into the lane.
Now that's how you finish with authority. Show him how it's done, young fella. Stephon Castle is a problem.
Here's Morant. And the rejection by Wembanyama. This is his third free throw attempt of the game. The free throw drops for Jackson.
And you love how Jackson Jr. has responded to setbacks and injury in his career. He doesn't get discouraged, just makes him work harder.
Memphis trailing here. Inside. It's tipped. Morant with a wide open look. Drops in the tray. Morant's got 21.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
On the way, Reeves. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Reeves has got 8.
Look, Morant is an expert at this. Drawing attention and kicking out to the open shooter.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So both teams changing it up here. .139 left to play in the third. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. Whenever he gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Back to Smart. 6 to shoot. Outside for Jackson. Outside, Smart. The shot. And Bamba pulls it down.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Brown's shot is off.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, and Smart probably deserves more credit for his ability to run the pick and roll. He's an outstanding decision maker.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Now it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, I like what we've seen from Fox tonight. Calling his own number, providing a serious scoring point.
And here's Smart. Wells in the corner. Here's Brown. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Spurs out in... Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. San Antonio leading. Pass to Bridges. Here's Brown. Out to Bridges. Pocket 6. Here's Bamba. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Spurs lead by 4.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Takes it inside. Misses from close range. And the Spurs with possession. Here's Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Brown enjoys making trouble for the D. Gets assertive inside, knowing it can get him fouled.
Grizzlies making a switch here. The Grizzlies trail by 6. In the center of things, Morant.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quitting.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league, Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
And there's the drive. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Some guards are absolutely fearless working inside, and Morant very high on that list.
No good on the second free throw.
That's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Good on the three-point shot.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here and have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent.
And Fox gets it to go.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Out to the right wing. Wells' shot is good. Wells has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, That's not going to happen. It doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The wide open look here for Fox. From outside, off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Morant drives in. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 29.
Yeah, just so many ways Morant can create.
Drives to the hoop. Basket is good.
And that's just... cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Timeout called by Coach Isolo. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Some changes for Memphis. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. And coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Jackson with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. He drills the 3.
Well, just huge points there from Ingram. His length is so often an advantage in those situations.
Good!
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Now Reed. Ingram outside. Now DiVincenzo. Outside Ingram. Launches it. Doesn't get that one.
You know, ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Here's Jackson. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. Brown fires. The 3 is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's off target. And Ingram has got the ball here for Memphis. 7-point differential. Here's Jackson. Bridges with the steal. It's Fox with the drive. Brown. It's good.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for San Antonio.
And a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for De'Aaron Fox.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around play.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Now Morant. And he drives in. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Now Castle. Oh, what a powerful dunk. That was a no-doubter.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
All right, here's Williams. Oh, what a play inside.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certain.
Oh, look at that
dunk! Just unbelievable.
San Antonio with the ball. 10-point lead. A huge two-handed slam.
Castle so good up and down the lane.
Morant left side. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A big.
Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Where you get that from? Grab a mic, spit one. Let me see 8 Ball and MJG. You keep spitting that. Bun B, that's Texas, baby. Ballin' G, that's Memphis, baby. Short Dog, that's Oakland, baby. Ain't nothing but these days. My C got, but these real still know they got to give a what you say. Short Dog with UGK. Do you really wanna be like me? Spit game like Snoop and TIP. Pretty girls in the VIP, they came with Dre. They don't need ID. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Your mind is gone, your brain is blazed. You've been wide awake for the last 3 days. It goes down for real, don't stop. Just keep rolling downhill. Crash and burn, can't stand, fall back. You're doing too much, you can't handle all that. Man, it's been way too long. Time to let the whole world play your songs. Like me, my gets around. Leave the country, come back and hit the town. I'm in Miami, New York, and ATL. Houston and LA, ask Dave Chappelle about my rich. He got it from me and made $50 million. I'm proud of you, D. But I'm crazy, you don't wanna be like me. I come from East Oakland where the youngsters get hyped. D. Blow it. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Too short. Up all night, baby. Album number 16. Y'all can't do that.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I admit it. Hey, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take it. Hey, watch it do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I admit it. Man, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take it. Hey, watch it do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left but it's not enough. Few that'll reach that but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. One shot, they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they... I'm prophetic, they only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of Lux, Nessa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you can vet it. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Every day some new beefing with my right now, but life still lit. Riding down the strip, $500,000 whip. 5 M's for the kid for ice like this. Everything I want to hit, I scratched them off the list. Ask about me, word around the town. I'm a won't get my heart, I'm putting you down. I'm not a simp. Big OG, I'm him. Park the back the lamb and then go GLE, I'm trip. Catch it. We ain't nothing like them. Only you know that rap come through the rack, no tape. Hustler got them racks back, man, my pockets are stacked with lit. All blue hunters look like flapjacks, now it's a duffel in my knapsack. I don't check my track record. At 18, I was a 7-figure after tax. I spent the ticket on both, I wiped and that was facts. On Twitter, don't believe the hype, I put my life on wax. I made a back end blue that the same night as sex. I wake up and go get that cake, I ain't the type, relax. Me, Dank Rails, split a lick 3 ways to get a... What's the name, like a freight train? On the track, don't play no games, mention my name, we caught them the same day on Max. Better not listen to what them fans saying on them apps. I ain't snitching on my mans. Soon as we hop out that van, that's a... Crazy, give me a like NCAA, blitz. I don't appreciate it, but he switch out like he crazy. I'm mad cause he made me, I was at the rent. 10K for the fit, I'm too wavy. 29, I'm rich with 3 babies. Pinky ring, the wrist cost 380, really made it. Yes, I evaded, mouth shut, you know how we played it. Now I'm MIA, might be Vegas, thank God I went legit, swerve. Swerve. Thank God I went legit, swerve. Thank God I went legit, swerve.
It's not Waking up in a dream, sleepwalking on another big stage. You never heard peace till you hear people scream your name in unison. I'm so far away from the place I used to be.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Allie LaForge reporting from the sideline. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Memphis Grizzlies. Look at Memphis. They couldn't get it done on the road in Game 1. Now with their backs against the wall, can they tie the series here at home?
And you know, in a short series, better find a way to ramp your game up, to really up the ante in terms of intensity. You can't wait around to try and feel the team out. You got to bring the noise from the get-go.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Now here's Morant. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. You look at Memphis. At this point, Greg, they've got a pretty good idea of what they need to do to win this series.
And in round 1, coaching becomes a huge factor. You've seen what you're up against. Now it becomes a question of who can make better adjustments on the fly.
Here's Morant. Miles Bridges picking up that last basket. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Morant. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, Morant has all the moves to find a way to score in there.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForge on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Memphis head coach. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Guys, that's you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Wembanyama, a screen. Hit number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
We're in the corner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Pass to Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
You see here just how good Morant is at spotting openings, then moving the ball into them.
Inside. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Ooh, they're not making it easy on themselves. Tough shot.
In the corner, it's Bridges. It's good. This game is all even. Bridges got 5 points so far.
Capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
Jackson with the screen. Reeves. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Pass to Bamba. Harper with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Bamba's shot is off. And here are the Grizzlies with it. Down low. Here's Heaney. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Heaney. Defended by Wembanyama. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams making substitutions here. Here's Fox. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Right wing. Smart with the steal. To the paint. Off on the layup.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, that quickness from Fox will beat you if you're not careful. It's so tough staying in front of him.
Driving in. Can't connect from short range. The Spurs with the lead. Got a piece of it. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes on about. Spurs retain possession. On defense, the Grizzlies. It's Fox with the drive. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Spurs. They lead by
San Antonio, 17.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Spurs.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on it.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates. Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
And Down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Grizzlies with the rebound. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
What focus and balance from Fox. So elusive and strong on the take.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. It's stolen by Brown. The 17-footer. Here's Mobo. The kick out to Williams. Driving to the basket. And then Williams slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pass to Brown. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Wells. To the inside. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of this one. The first free throw is good. That one is no good. San Antonio leading by 7. Pass to Williams. Ingram with the steal. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Fox. That shot missing.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies.
Oh, nice job finishing that with the hammer. I love seeing Reeves go up aggressively.
Outside Fox. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
A full speed attack at the rim. Fox is lightning quick.
Ja down the lane. And the answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And there's the drive. Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Boy, strength and focus. Brown exhibiting both right there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Grizzlies trailed by 8. It's Jackson with the drive.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does trip. And here is Fox. He's got 8.
Such an unselfish player. Fox with the assist. De'Aaron is someone teammates love having on their side.
And they double up Morant to the right side. Against the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Spurs leading by 6. Here's Brown. Morant with some nice D. We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. So both teams making some changes here. .102 left to play here in the half. Edey, a screen. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 4 points this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Brown. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, Brown just putting his head down. If you're going to drive, you have to commit.
Here's Morant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Morant is so athletic, and he finds himself at the free throw line a lot.
So both teams changing it up here.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Driving inside. Outside Harper. Back to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Morant outside. Here's Bagley. Off with the layup. And so it's San Antonio with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Down low, Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
He was making sure of that. Jackson with a strong finish.
Screen by Smith. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got his first basket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Out to Ingram. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, when you've got a reliable jump shot like Ingram does, you can shoot without hesitation.
Outside Harper. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Memphis.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Ingram deciding where to go with it.
Yeah, for Ingram, it's just all about staying healthy. Because when he is, he's a huge piece for this team.
Memphis shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
The Spurs with the lead. Here's Castle. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Up top, DiVincenzo. Still scoreless. Bagley with the bucket.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
You like to see Castle creating opportunities for his team.
Jackson with the screen. That shot, no good. Here's San Antonio now. A 2-point game. The 9-foot shot. They set the pick to the middle. And that one is hammered home.
That's just textbook. Castle understands when to deliver the ball off that screen.
Into the lane. And it goes down 2 points. He has 6.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. No good on the free throw.
At the line for the Grizzlies, number 27.
And he sinks the second. It's a close game here in Memphis. Takes a 3. Good on the triple.
You can't give a shooter that kind of look on the perimeter. I don't care who it is.
Here's Morant. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Morant. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Ball stolen. The finish. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Look, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
On defense, Memphis.
And anytime you go cross-court, there's some risk involved. Not at all surprised that one was stolen. More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Back to Morant. Pass to Bagley. Rebounded by the Spurs. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Here's Castle. They get the rebound. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's ready to talk things through with them. Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:11 left to play in the third. Here's Wembanyama. And the rejection by Jackson. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
Whether it's with his passing or scoring, Reeves is a flat-out playmaker.
Right side, Harper. Here's Bamba. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And you know the drive is coming from Reeves, but you still can't stop it.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Reeves outside. Just 4 to shoot. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. Seeing some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. That's the end of the third.
San Antonio, 53.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Fox feeling it out a bit. Knocks down the step back J.
Just a pure shooter. Fox smooth with the jumper there. His athleticism makes those Jays look good.
Pass to Edie. Wells with it. Bagley. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And really, after trailing the entire game, we've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Yeah, guys, they've shown a ton of character in making this comeback. Now they've got to finish the job.
It's Smart with the drive. Pocket 6. Pass to Wells to take the lead. Good work defensively by Fox. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. A nice shot by Brown.
Well, far from just a jump shooter, Brown is also more than capable of finishing inside.
Doubled by Fox. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
The call on the floor is a jump ball.
Pass to Reeves. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Brown wide open. Hits it from three-point range. And it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Smart goes in. Comes up empty down low. Here's the three. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Reeves right side to end the run. And the layup falls.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Timeout called by Coach Isolo. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Both teams will make substitutions. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Allie, thank you so much.
Yeah, when I was coaching, this guy was a nightmare. It was hard to game plan for him. His quickness causes major issues.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Fox. Here's Wembanyama. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Here's San Antonio. They're on a 14-6 run. The wide open look here for Fox. Good on the three-point shot. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run. And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And that's one of Reeves' go-to moves, that stop and pop.
quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Now Wembanyama. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Yeah, come on. He knows better than to commit that foul. If you don't have position, they're going to call that every time.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock. Maybe the most tight teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Grizzlies trailed by 9. Morant. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Morant. And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's Morant. .144 left to play in the final quarter.
Well, you can't fall for that shot fake. Once Morant has you up in the air, the rest is easy.
Both free throws good from Morant.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Now Fox. Smith trying to break loose. Got it to go off the glass.
Well, I like what we've seen from Fox tonight. Calling his own number, providing a serious scoring.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the Spurs making a change here. And he does get the second one. And that turns the lead to 6.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Bridges inside. Going to work down low.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside. And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped and they put them on the line.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good from Morant. Spurs leading by 6. Brown up top. Here's Castle. Stolen by Jackson.
This has reached desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Stolen by Jackson. Now Reeves. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Well, Jackson Jr. showing his ability to be a leader in clutch time.
Wembanyama outside. Down it goes for 3.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
He hits the first one, and that turns the lead to 6. He's perfect from the line this time. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his 3rd foul so far. On a situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game. Pressure moment for Castle.
It's Morant. He takes it in. And there's the dunk.
Well, that's why you give Morant the ball down the stretch.
Oh, whoa!
That's just unfair.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow. A play that might come to define this game.
That might be the play of the game.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
And we have a timeout called by Thomas Isolo. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now in terms of strategy here. Any thoughts?
And they need a 3 to tie. Look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
And they're going to move on to...
They're the scary, no limit mercenary. I'm telling I better get because the worst of their red. I heard you making worry that this would have loot. They intimidated by the that a tank dog salute. Every is gone that they know, every kid they know. Me more money more. They want the greens, the cornbread and the cabbage in your hood, reminding you who the baddest, definitely the maddest. So the end it with get make them say after they say nah. I hang with, I do my thing with. Cause I hang with a whole gang. We can better respect this a step quick. Cause I got a right hand, but you know what? My left is quick too. Step in the club and say something, get that start to fighting. Bad, bold, I'm cold, extra deceiving. I'm 3D and PD's the game, and I spit. No limit, soldier drop my back. I'm running. And nah, bet y'all make it say that.
We capitalize and monopolize on everything we see. We got the industry locked. We can't be stopped. Too hot. Check the spots that we got on Billboard. Take them set up roadblocks. We all you want some more, then let's go. Like elastic and plastic. Have your folks picking. Drastic, our tactics is homegrown in the ghetto. So feel the wrath of this sister. It's like you forget the baby voice. It's the biggest Mamma Mia, the unladylike diva, lyric old man eater, believer or seer, and get that embarrassed. Egg your decision maker, guaranteed you'll get carried away. So stay in your place when you hear Mama speaking. Clear the way when you see the tank creeping.
When they won't know how to do it, get to be the little bit of sin for the bread and say, do the live off child tools. I done pay my dues, but they'll play the blues, play don't try. We true soldiers. We don't. We keep rolling. Nah. All of us fed inside the roof boat. Hallelujah. Inside rumors. We saying he there, we there. Beware, see there. Silk that fiend there, mama there, P there. Ain't no salary cap on top of my dollars. I roll with nothing but them no limit riders. I get down, I hold my tank up high. Watch how many get wild. Nah. Make them say,
made to influence. I turn your castle into ruins. Sell it a seasoning to Martha Stewart. The first one get the egg, cock-a-doodle. Only thing we had was bread with the ramen noodles. The young 12 come through and book them like Barnes and Nobles. How you go from a misfit into a mogul? Yeah. This track ought to wake them up, call it Folgers. Surrounded by angels, demons can't approach us. Me llama dos cadenas, baby, buenas noches. See, I'm the big dog, I'm the cane course. End up in different spots, had the same choice. Soon as I plant a seed, I pray the rain moist. Soon as I left, our new edition gave the game pause. You know these bars is hard like some dang oysters. Oyster perpetual, face match the Air Forces. What are the good girls that make bad choices? What are the good girls that make bad choices? Yeah. What are the good girls that make bad choices?
Lunch and Big Sur, magnesium wheels on the Porsche. Made a cup of extra, sold a half a bird with the moisture. Tryna die in them Ford Taurus. a Metroton with my Dendelure. I hop out the ASC McLaren, rockin' all velour. Bucket hat cocked to the side, I'm a connoisseur. How you broke his, but outside chasing? I ain't got no label on the fish, but it's all Dior. This the flow they been waiting on. I got an 80 on. Why you kissing to that you be hating on? Got certain accounts just for money growth, and I don't even gotta do but just make more. Real go make sure it's fam good. Real never quit, even when it's slow. Oh, you thought them was some canned goods, bust them open, then we right back on the road. Sweatpants, count $250,000 on the floor.
You know these balls is hard like some dang oysters. Oyster perpetual, face match the Air Forces. What are the good girls that make bad choices? What are the good girls that make bad choices? Yeah. What are the good girls that make bad choices?
Life can be beautiful.
Hey. 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 Don't tap that glass. Don't tap that glass. Don't tap that glass. Hey. Don't tap that glass. There's a monster in it. Don't tap that glass. Don't tap that glass, baby. Don't tap that glass. 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 There's a monster in it. Don't tap that glass. Don't tap that glass, baby. Don't tap bling 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 bling. Michael Jordan eyes, neck yellow, look like Bing. If it's feeling weird, put up out like Bing. Ping pong, baby, chow down on that. All these wanna be me now. So much in my pocket, bro, I need a tissue. Think they Rolling Stone, we can press the issue. Every curly hair in LA got the F40 on a 405. Brody got his took, Brody got his chain snatched. Brody must be fed up. We told you, you ain't wanna listen. Now you looking like a victim. Bring it back, we back it up. Get a stack, spin a stack, we stack it up. Talking down on the squad, we turn it up. Honestly, baby, I don't give a. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, there's a monster. Ra-ta-ta-ta. Don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap that glass, there's a monster. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass. Said I lost touch with the regular folks. I ain't never been regular, you just jokes. What that vest gon' do, boy? Got a pocket full of but your spirit is broke. Like, 49 still in the street. Like, yo, exam in a week. Like, try my bond off the hate. I got hugs in my home. I cannot relate. Hey, baby, wanna know what I might do? That's about if I like you. You can get a workout, not in the gym. You ain't gotta lie, we can smell the Ozempic. Bring it back, we back it up. Get a stack, spin a stack, we stack it up. Talking down on the squad, we turn it up. Honestly, baby, I don't give a. Don't tap the glass. Bro, call my mama, bro. Hey. I'm tweaking, I'm tweaking, I'm tweaking, Bro, I'm tweaking, Catch your breath, catch your breath, catch your breath, catch your breath. Oh, I'm tripping, toes tied. Call my mama, 4-5, 6 nights at crypto. That is so fire. I'm old soul, I'm a feel like Detroit Red 41 Mecca. Black girl prom night hair, I'm pressure. Going up like running blood pressure. About that guap, about that guap, about that guap, about cha-ching, about that guap, about that guap, about that bread, about chili. Feel like Slick Rick neck look like you staring at sun too long. Her friend, and it's I know I'm wrong. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 tickets on me. Atlanta with both off beach tree. Baby blue beam, I go beep, beep. I'm not really, I'm feet. That thriller right on me like he. Tweaking, I'm tweaking, I'm tweaking, I'm catch your breath, catch your breath, catch your breath. I'm tweaking.
Yo, remember back on the bully when cats used to harmonize like, yo, my men and my women, don't forget about the dean. This is not the most the king, yo. It's about a thing, yo. Feel real good, wave your hands in the air and lick 2 shots in the atmosphere. Since you were looking for your friend, the one you let and never called you again. Remember when he told you he was about to Benjamins? You act like you ain't him, they give him a to begin. Now you think you really gon' pretend like you wasn't down and you called him again. Plus when you so easy, you ain't even fooling him. If you did it then you probably talking out your neck saying you're a Christian. Now that was the sin that did Jezebel in. Who you gonna tell when the repercussions spin? Showing off your thinking it's a trend, girlfriend. Let me break it down for you again. You know I only say it cause I'm truly genuine. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem, baby girl. Respect is just the minimum. And you still defending them now. Lauren is only human. Don't think I haven't been through the same predicament. Let it sit inside your head like a million women in Philly pen. And silly their souls because it's sin. Look at where you be in. Hair weaves like Europeans, fake nails done by Koreans. Come again. Yeah, a win-win, come again. A win-win, come again. My friend, come again. Yeah. Guys, you know you better watch out. Some girls are only about that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. This second verse is dedicated to the man more concerned with his rims and his Timbs and his women. Him and his man come in the club like hooligans. Don't care who they your fan, Papa Yang. You got yang. Let's stop pretend. The one by your waist, man. Still the name of this basement. The pretty face man claiming that they man need to take care of their 3 and 4 kids. Been the facing when the child support's late. Money taking, heartbreaking. Now you wonder why women hate men. The sneaky silent man.